Hello, welcome to Golden Apple Parenting A to Z. I want us to look at these two words, to discipline and to punish. For a very long time, I used these two words interchangeably because I thought they meant the same thing. I later came to realize that if you punish, you're getting someone to do something by inflicting fear and shame. If you discipline, you're getting someone to do something but by teaching the appropriate skills. So, if you're talking about disciplining a child, it means that we are taking this opportunity to teach them appropriate skills to help them. If you're talking about punishing a child, it means we are getting them to comply because you instill fear, you instill shame, and of course, in the short term, it will work for you, but in the long run, they will not have the appropriate skills that they need to help them in their life after. Pause. If during a play date, for instance, your child steals a toy, and you come back home and you realize, the child brought it home. So of course you might snap and act on autopilot and say, you know what, no more play dates, and on top of that, I am not buying any more toys. And well, most of us snap and most of us lose our cool in the course of the way, but you need to realize that if you do that, you are punishing. So you're instilling fear in your child, but you've not taught them the appropriate skills. You have not taken time to understand why your child stole that toy. Because maybe they were bored. Because maybe they just needed to assert their presence. Maybe they just needed your attention, and that is the only way they could get it. So before we act out, before we speak at our children, before we just snap and lose our cool and punish our children instead of discipline, we should ask ourselves 3 questions. Why did my child do what they did? This simply means looking at your child with a curiosity lens and trying to understand what need they were trying to fulfill. Secondly, try to understand what skill can you teach at this moment in time? Because in these chaotic moments, it is a very good opportunity to teach your child several skills. Do they need communication skills? Do they need social skills? Do they need conflict resolution? Do they need co-regulation skills? So it is for you as the adult to analyze and see which skill best suits that moment in time. And number 3, how best can you teach this skill? Because you will not teach a 2-year-old the same way you will teach a 6 or 7-year-old. So it is for you to understand what skills to put into play as you teach your child and empower them with these skills. Happy parenting. Bye-bye.